لا لا تحسب أن الدين.
Okay, so today we're on our way to the Citadel, which is over there, and we're gonna visit a few different masjids, and we got the Masjid of Muhammad Ali as well, which is near the Citadel.
Inside Citadel.
It's inside the Citadel, yeah? Subhanallah. So this is Salahuddin Ayyubi's fort. Okay, so we just parked up outside the Citadel and we are walking in. So you will get a lot of people here that will sell different things. This is common all over Cairo, to be honest. So as most of the touristy side, you have to go through a bag check and a security check before you get in, and there is an entrance fee. So for 4 of us we paid 600 Egyptian pounds, and yeah, so I think it was 200 per adult and then 100 each per the child. So this is more than 800 years old.
Yeah. Saladin, the builder of this citadel, originally not Egyptian, was Kurdish from Iraq.
Okay.
Born in the city of Tikrit. By the way, it is the same city where once was born the ex-president of Iraq, Saddam Hussein. It is the same city of Tikrit.
Ah, okay.
His uncle of Saladin was called Asaduddin Shariko, was a military leader with the Prince Nuruddin Zanki.
Okay.
Son of Ahmaduddin Zanki, and all this family of Zanki, which standed against the attacks of Crusaders, because that time, 800 years ago, was the time of the war between the Christian of Europe and the Muslims of the Arabic area to control and occupy Jerusalem in Palestine.
Wow.
When Saladin came to Egypt, he had 2 targets. First, to demolish the Shia Islamic dynasty of Fatimid from here, Egypt. Second, to protect Egypt from the attacks of Crusaders. Now all remained in the citadel of Saladin here from the time of Saladin, only the external walls.
That is it?
Yeah, and all the monuments inside date back to another periods, like the mosque of Nasser Muhammad Ibn Tulun, this one.
Okay, so only the external wall remains.
Yeah, from the time of Saladin.
Salahuddin, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How long did it take to build the citadel?
About 31 years, from 1176.
So it took Salahuddin 31 years to build?
No, Salahuddin himself died before the construction was completed.
Wow.
Yeah. Saladin died in 1193.
Wow.
This is finished 1207. This mosque date back to Mamluk period. Mamluk
And what is the name of this mosque?
ruled after Ayyubid dynasty founded by Saladin.
Okay.
So this is date back to Mamluk period, built in 1335. So about date back to 700 years ago.
And what is the name of this mosque?
In Nasser Muhammad Ibn Tulun. In Nasser Muhammad Ibn Tulun. This
So what is this mosque called?
Muhammad Ali Pasha.
Okay.
Today by which you know?
This 365, yeah?
Yeah. All the chandeliers are original, made in Europe, especially for this mosque in the first half of the 19th century. That means before 1850. This is the famous Murad, Venice of Four Seasons.
Okay, so when you visit in the Citadel, you can also visit the National Military Museum, which the tour guide is not allowed to go inside, but we've already purchased the tickets, we can go inside. So they have a lot of historic military stuff in there, including some of the recent stuff as well, the war between Egypt and Israel. Okay, so now we're on our way to the grave of Imam Shafi'i Rahimahullah, one of the main Imams of fiqh. So this is the entrance to the Imam Shafi'i Masjid, where we can visit the grave as well. So this is the entrance to the grave area. We literally just saw someone in sujood there, which is a bit of a disappointment, seeing someone in sujood to the grave. But let's just go. SubhanAllah, what an Imam of fiqh. So it's actually written outside that people leave notes. You can see coins inside there, you can see money, you can see notes, and I think that Imam Shafi is going to intercede. But all of these acts are not really allowed in Islam, and it actually goes against the teachings of the Imam. Okay, so this is Masjide Ibn Tulun, which is a masjid that has been made out of mud bricks. So you can actually climb that minaret that's over there. So again, it looks like the masjid that is operational, and salah takes place inside here. So there's no entrance fee to enter this masjid. MashaAllah, so that's the front of the Qibla. Very simple, very basic, but very well worth the trip. So the mihrab is over there. The minbar and the pulpit is there as well. So they have that section where the muadhin stands on top.
لا تحسب أن الدين بعيد عن حب وحياة.